Have you ever made a mistake at work and felt like you wanted to disappear? Like maybe you should just quit before someone fires you?
Oh, I think we've all been there. That heavy feeling in your chest when you realized you messed up?
Exactly. And for someone new to working, that feeling can be absolutely terrifying.
It really can. But here's what most people don't know. How you handle a mistake matters way more than the mistake itself.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today because we're talking about something that happens to absolutely everyone, but nobody really teaches us how to deal with it.
Right. We're going to talk about mistakes at work, how to handle them, how to recover from them, and most importantly, how to stop feeling like a failure every time something goes wrong.
By the end of this conversation, you'll know exactly what to do when you make a mistake. You'll feel more confident and you'll understand why mistakes don't define your career.
Perfect. So let's start here. Why do mistakes feel so scary, especially when you're new to a job?
I think it's because you're already nervous. You want to prove yourself. You want people to think you're capable and smart.
Exactly. And then when something goes wrong, it feels like proof that you're not good enough.
Yes, that voice in your head starts saying, "See, you can't do this. You don't belong here."
That voice is loud, isn't it? But here's the truth. Everyone makes mistakes. Your manager has made mistakes. The CEO has made mistakes. The person training you has definitely made mistakes.
But it doesn't feel that way when you're the one who just sent the wrong file to a client.
No, it doesn't. In that moment, it feels like the end of the world. But let me ask you something. What do you think happens more often? People getting fired for one honest mistake, or people getting fired for lying about a mistake?
Oh, probably lying about it.
Absolutely, because trust is everything at work. When you hide a mistake, you break trust. When you own up to it, you actually build trust.
That makes sense, but it's still hard to admit when you've messed up.
It is hard. Let's talk about how to actually do it step by step.
Okay, so imagine I just realized I made a mistake. What's the very first thing I should do?
Take a breath. Seriously. Don't panic and don't send a message right away while you're feeling emotional.
Just pause for a moment.
Yes, give yourself maybe 5 or 10 minutes to think clearly. Ask yourself, what exactly went wrong? How big is this mistake? Can I fix it myself or do I need help?
So you're basically calming down and understanding the situation first.
Exactly, because when you're panicking, you might make the problem bigger in your head than it actually is.
That's so true. I've definitely done that before.
We all have. Sometimes you realize, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought. I can fix this quickly and let my manager know.
And what if it is actually a big mistake?
Then you still need to tell someone, but you need to tell them the right way. This is important.
Okay, what's the right way?
First, go to your manager or the right person as soon as possible. Don't wait. Don't hope it will go away.
Even if you're scared?
Especially if you're scared. Waiting makes it worse. It shows you were trying to hide it.
That makes sense.
Second, be honest and direct. Say what happened. Don't make excuses. Don't blame other people.
Just own it.
Yes. Say something like, I made a mistake. I sent the report to the wrong person. Or, I missed the deadline for the client email. Simple and clear.
And then what?
Then you say what you're going to do about it. This is the part people forget. Don't just say, I'm sorry. That's not enough.
You need to offer a solution.
Exactly. Say, here's what I'm doing to fix it, or here's my plan to make sure this doesn't happen again.
So you're basically showing that you're taking responsibility and you're already thinking ahead.
Yes, that's what separates someone who's learning from someone who's careless. A careless person just says sorry and walks away. A learning person says sorry and shows a plan.
I love that. So it's really about showing you care and you're trying to improve.
Exactly. Now let me tell you something else that's really important. After you tell your manager, let it go.
What do you mean?
I mean, don't keep apologizing over and over. Don't bring it up every day. Don't keep saying, I'm so sorry about last week.
Oh, I think I do that sometimes.
A lot of people do, but here's the thing. When you keep mentioning it, you're actually reminding everyone about the mistake. You're making it a bigger deal than it needs to be.
So once you've apologized and fixed it, move on.
Move on and do great work. That's how people will remember you, not for the mistake, but for how you handled it and what you did after.
Okay, but what if the mistake was really bad, like it cost the company money or upset an important client?
Then yes, the consequences might be bigger. You might get a warning, you might lose a project, but even then, it's rarely the end of your career.
Really?
Really? Unless you're doing something dishonest or dangerous, most companies understand that people make mistakes. They care more about whether you learn from it.
So even a big mistake doesn't mean you're going to get fired.
In most cases, no, especially if it's your first mistake and you handle it well.
That's actually really comforting to hear.
Good, because I want you to understand something. Mistakes are part of learning. If you're not making any mistakes, you're probably not trying anything new.
That's a good point.
The best employees aren't the ones who never mess up. They're the ones who mess up, learn, and get better.
Okay, let me share a story. I think this will help people understand what we're talking about.
Please do.
So there was a young woman named Sarah. She just started her first job at a marketing company. She was really excited, but also really nervous.
Understandable.
One day, her manager asked her to schedule a meeting with a very important client. Sarah sent the invitation, but she made a mistake. She scheduled it for the wrong time. The client was in a different time zone, and Sarah forgot to check.
Oh no.
Yeah, the client showed up to the meeting, but no one else was there. The client was upset. Sarah found out about the mistake when her manager called her.
I can imagine how she felt.
She was devastated. She thought, this is it. I'm going to lose my job. They're going to think I'm incompetent.
What did she do?
Well, first she wanted to cry, but then she remembered something her friend told her. Own it, fix it, learn from it. So she took a breath.
Good start.
She went straight to her manager and said, I'm really sorry. I made a mistake with the time zone. I should have double-checked. I've already sent an apology email to the client and offered 3 new times that work for them. And I've added a time zone checker to my calendar so this won't happen again.
Perfect response.
Her manager was quiet for a moment. Then he said, thank you for telling me and for handling it quickly. Make sure to confirm with the client and let's move forward.
See, that's exactly what we've been talking about.
And here's the best part. 3 months later, Sarah got praise from that same manager for being reliable and proactive.
Because he saw how she handled the mistake.
Exactly. That mistake didn't define her. Her response did.
I love that story because it's so real. That could happen to anyone.
It really could. Okay, so let's give people some practical tips. What should someone actually do to handle mistakes better?
Great. Let's make this simple. First tip. Own the mistake immediately. Don't hide it. Don't wait. Go to the right person and tell them what happened.
Second tip, stay calm and professional. Don't panic. Don't over-apologize. Just explain clearly and calmly.
Third tip, always offer a solution. Don't just say what went wrong. Say what you're going to do about it.
Fourth tip, learn from it. After everything is fixed, take time to think, what can I do differently next time? What system or habit can I change?
Fifth tip, don't let one mistake destroy your confidence. You are not your mistake. You are someone who is learning and growing.
These are so practical. I really think if someone follows these steps, they'll feel so much more in control.
Absolutely. And one more thing I want to add. If you're working somewhere that punishes you harshly for small, honest mistakes, that might not be a healthy workplace.
That's a really good point.
A good workplace helps you learn. A toxic workplace makes you scared to try. So if you're doing your best and you're still being treated badly for normal mistakes, that's not about you. That's about the environment.
So important to remember. Mistakes don't mean you're bad at your job. They mean you're human.
Exactly. Now let's recap what we've talked about today.
Yes, so first, we talked about why mistakes feel so scary, especially when you're new.
We learned that everyone makes mistakes, even experienced people. The difference is how you handle them.
We learned the right way to admit a mistake. Be honest, be quick, and always offer a solution.
We also learned not to dwell on mistakes, apologize once, fix it, and move forward with great work.
And we heard Sarah's story, which showed us that how you respond to a mistake can actually build trust and respect.
The big takeaway is this. Mistakes are not the end. They're part of the journey. Every successful person has made mistakes. What matters is what you do next.
I really hope this episode helps someone who's feeling scared or ashamed right now.
Me too. If you're listening and you recently made a mistake, take a deep breath. You're going to be okay. Handle it with honesty and care, and then keep moving forward.
And remember, your career is not defined by one bad moment. It's defined by how you grow, how you learn, and how you show up every day.
If this conversation helped you, we'd love for you to share it with a friend who might need to hear it too.
And if you want to learn more about building confidence at work or handling tough career moments, keep listening. We've got more episodes coming that will help you feel more prepared and more confident.
Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and remember, you're doing better than you think.
Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you in the next episode. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more daily podcast videos.